Everybody, it's Angelica with Emerging You. I am an enrolled agent, but I am not your enrolled agent. So, before you do anything, get with a tax professional, CPA, or an attorney. Okay? All of this in this video is for education and knowledge purposes only. It is not tax advice. Now, don't forget, taxes are due April 15th. That is the last day to file your tax return. That is what they consider tax day. If you can't get your returns filed by the end of the 15th, file an extension. The extension gives you 6 more months to file your return. But keep in mind that when you do that, it only extends the due date for your return, not the amount due. So if you have a balance due to the IRS, you are still required to pay that by April 15th. Get on the payment schedule now while you can. So I'm on my way to the gym right now. If you think about it, everything you can do or everything you do could possibly be a write-off if it is ordinary, necessary, and reasonable to your industry. So, for an example, if I was a personal trainer, the gym could be a deduction for it. Because you gotta go to the gym, not only to stay in shape for yourself, but if you're training other people, doing personal training, fitness, anything like that, you can definitely make the gym a write-off. And then making the gym write-off, you got your brand, so anything that goes along with it. So shirts, gym clothes, what do you call those? Fitness bands, everything. The squat pad for the racks for the Smith machines. Your shakers, as long as it has your brand on it, it can definitely be a deduction for you. Alright, guys, so I'm on my way to Olive Garden now to meet with a potential tax client who has a fitness business to sit down and talk about their expenses and how they can track it and whatnot. Alright, so this person has had a lot of deductions, but they weren't aware of their expenses and what it could do for their taxable income. So we're talking about equipment. We're talking about rent for the space that they rent every month. They have not been deducting it at all. So they've been missing out tons and tons and tons of expenses. So let me show you how we are going to write off this business meeting. So I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide. I have the receipt here. And we're going to go through and write off this meeting for a business meeting for the meals. Okay?
All right. So this is the Hurdler app. As you see, you have your income, your expenses, and taxes paid. This is the mileage tracker. It gives you the option to auto track. You can turn that on and off. And then any of those mileage, or I guess you'll say trips, that you have done, they will be here for you to update, notate what business, for the reason why you took that trip, and who did you meet. So all that's there. The middle icon, that's going to be your receipts. You'll have the option to put in your amount, to take a picture of your receipt. You can select your vendor, and then category. These are your business categories. So popular ones are business meals, membership, gas, maintenance. And then you have your other ones like advertising, office supplies, payroll, professionals, uncategorized vehicle expenses. So you have a number of different categories that you can basically categorize your receipts best of your ability that matches up to that category, okay? If you go back to the home screen, you have the top right-hand corner. These are your reports here. You can export your report, choose which one you want, and export it to your phone. You also have the ability to access this account online which makes it easier for you to go through and categorize everything that needs to be categorized and export your reports for tax purposes. You have your profit and loss statement and the other parts here below that may be useful for you in the future. So that is the app I use. This is the one I recommend to everybody. All right, you guys, we're going to do a step-by-step on how to write off your meal expenses. So we're going to go to the top right-hand corner and hit the plus sign. We're putting the amount in, and then we're going to take a photo. All right, we're going to use this photo, the vendor, so wherever we went, which is Olive Garden. I'm going to select that. We're using it for my Emerging You business. In the client, we are going to add James. All right, so we got James. And then we're going to add a note. That note needs to be detailed about what you discussed at your dinner. So spoke to, if I can type, James about business, taxes, and deductions. Okay. And then save. And that is it. That is how you track your receipts inside the app, so that you do not have to hold on to them.
Guys, I'm getting ready to head into the gym, but don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you have any other ideas or any topics you want me to discuss. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.